Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Magic Hands Downs, and I think that you are absolutely a magical energy being having a human experience with me. So I'm online, I'm on this form of expression called YouTube right now, and I talk about things that interest me. If that sounds good to you, please stick around. If it doesn't, you've already clicked off the video, so that's all. And if you're still here with me right now in this moment in time, I'm very grateful for you. Even to the ones that are leaving, that means you're here for a reason. So thank you. All right, so in this video, I've been wondering about even what to talk about. So going to be like the thing. So actually, what this video is going to be about is my second QHHT session, which is a quantum hypnosis healing session. What you do in that sessions or is you are in a guided meditation. I personally have always thought like I could never be hypnotized because it's just like, well, I will open up whatever I want to open up, right? And well, that's the same. That's what this is basically. It's like you are disclosing information that you are choosing to disclose. And is that a form of hypnosis or not? And from my experience, it's more of a allowing what is to come, what will come through it to come through, just like this message that I'm having with you right now. And it was a really good session. It's my second time with this woman, and the way how I found it is there's this YouTube channel called or this woman. Her name is Allison Coe, COE. That's the last name, how the spelling of it is, and she is a hypnotist from Portland, Oregon, and I found her channel through another source. And she was the one that actually informed me that there are, if you, it's, so HQ or QHHT session is usually like the first one is like 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours. And it's that, if you can imagine, is a lot of someone's time. So it could be a bit of a chunk of money depending on the level of the person or what they are choosing to charge for their services. And so what she recommended, if you wanted to just try it out, is to check out interns, so level one students, basically. And it's like these people are not charging anything for their time because they need the hours or they just need the experience, just like you. So it's my first time ever doing it. It was my first time ever doing something like that. And it was more like this second go around, I'm happy I didn't go in with any questions, like other than just like what will come through, or whatever questions she may have. Let's just be open to it because in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to control stuff. So when I'm trying to play, it's best not to control. So it's just best to allow what will happen. And in this session, it was really it was just like this thought that's coming out of my head right now. It's like I have an image in a sense, but it's difficult to put to words. Like I don't have the vocabulary. I wish we could just like transmute or put this whatever is in here or in here into your like that you are. Um Maybe we can. Maybe we as a society will start like, or like whatever happens will whatever will be happening will happen. It will allow us to have that ability to share what's in our hearts fully, right? Um, and in the session, I'll get back to it. So it's allowed me to know that the power, like whatever is in you, is also what will move you towards whatever you want to become, right? So you tell yourself the story of, I am such and such child, and I was raised like this. I've had these experiences in my life which make me the person that I am today, and who I am in this moment in time and this day is someone that I come from, like, or just like, I hope Hmm. What am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say like the stories that we tell ourselves, like the story that of my past self or like the past stuff that affects us today. Like, is that really who makes you you, or do you keep reinventing yourself in each moment in time? And I guess that's literally like what life is like you keep like rolling forward with time and seeing what can be molded from it. And in the session, I became a cloud. It was awesome. It was how I started. I wonder if that's like a thing. But there's like a fluffy cloud, and then um I became the cloud. I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna go into the cloud. Like, that's how I am sitting right now. I just imagine like this person being like, I am cloud, and I'm just waiting for you to tell me where I need to go. I love clouds. Clouds are cool. Um, but then I got to a temple that I've been before in a meditation, and then I got to ring a bell. So this is like a skinny thing to share. So what I got from the session, though, I guess I'll just share. I think that's probably the reason why I'm just talking about it, is what I learned. Like, yes, your past does affect you in this moment in time. It can like it's because like again it really does, because I'm someone that's like, hey, I thought that I had to go this route in life. Like, I used to tell myself, like, with school, I wanted to become a physical therapist, but that was going to take like 8 years. And then what if I wanted to have kids and I had to wait this amount of time? I was basically sectioning off my life in years and times and giving myself limitations as to what I could achieve in that time span. And it's like a plan. Like, you're like, I planned this stuff for my life because I'm going this route, and this is where the path will take me. Um, with leaving little to no room for spontaneity. So there's a question that I've had, and I would used to wish this every birthday. I wish that I could be happy. I would wish, and that used to make me want to cry. I'd be like, oh God, why would you think that? But now I'm like, ooh, what is happiness? I've been asking that question since I was a child, since I was very young. What is happiness? And when I saw someone who cried for the first time, my first grade teacher, Mrs. Woods, when she cried because she was overwhelmed with happiness and joy, like, I asked her like why she was crying, and it's like she had gotten some good news, like a good thing happened or whatever. Something like that. I'm a child. I don't really know. I'm not paying attention to the words. Just paying attention to what's going on here all the time. But so she cried after getting good news, and then I asked her if she was like sad or like what was wrong, because that was my experience of what to like how you cry is usually when something's wrong. And she was like, no, I was happy, and that that was like, ooh, that's an interesting thing. Crying when you're happy. I only cry when I'm sad. At that time. And now I cry. I cry on the internet now. And I'm just like, I'm crying right now. And there's so much stuff going on. But it's the joy of just being open. I think that makes me even want to be like, I feel good. It feels good to get it out. It feels good to get this out. And what I found in that meditation is the being of happiness, how to become happy. What does it mean to become happy? And that means to be happy. Just be happy. Like, I just am happy. And that is an identity and a label that I am gladly, gleefully, gloriously, honorably sticking onto my heart. Be like, I am happy. I am joy. I am an experience that I am choosing to continue to have. I'm happy even when I'm sad, because I know I'll be happy another time. And I'm just happy to have that other experience that I don't even know yet. And then it was I got to talk to my past self. That was cool. That was real cool. And then I got to go back in time. Like I went back to Antarctica where there was a city and it wasn't cold, and there was a huge pyramid, like a huge gold or huge like light pyramid or clear, whatever, it was some clear, like rainbowy and beautiful. And in that moment, and in that version of me, or just that me being able to have that experience, um, or be open to that channel, I guess. I don't know if that was me or not, but I was at the pyramid and it was just able to just sit. And I think like I was recharging or just doing, like, just being near the pyramid was like doing something. Like just like I'm holding this. This is a jasper crystal. It's so pretty. My sister-in-law gave it to me. And it was just being there, doing, and that act of being was doing. Ugh. I'm sorry for that. I didn't mean to do that, but hello there. It's staying high. So the act of being was doing. And that's, I'm learning that being, like, I don't have to do, but be. That's what it means to wake up. That's what it means to wake up. So you got to start doing, and you just got to start being. You're not your being until you stand and you awaken. So then, to continue on, if you're listening this far, it was a beautiful experience. And if you have the funds to actually go to someone that has the amount, like the level 3 or the level 2, do that. I mean, but I guess what I learned was I have the power within me to have extraordinary experiences that are within me. And talking to yourself is the biggest form of learning who you are. Like, that's what it means to start writing to yourself. You can start talking literally to yourself, like, ooh, what do I think? How long is this video? Let's see. It's 12:42. Well, that was really what I wanted to say, which is talking about being happy and being, to know to be happy is you are happy. And it's something that I'm excited to have realized. Have you asked yourself a question since you were little? Have you been able to receive an answer? I want to know. Okay. Thank you for being here with me in this moment in time. I am very grateful to you. And I hope that you can see me and enjoy the time in the future now. And the future this. Bye-bye.